The death of Deckard Cain. It's a pretty important moment for all Diablo fans, I would figure, when they actually killed Deckard Cain. Now, bear in mind, I don't know what's going to happen in Acts 3 or 4, so I don't know if he comes back to life or something, and please don't spoil it for me. It's just, man, the death of Deckard Cain, whew, it can only be toppled by the next event that will still get in Act 1, because I've actually already played through it with my mage, but man, it's pretty important.
Control this power. I could have saved him.
Do not blame yourself. Magda is the one who must pay for Cain's death.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
Man, angel, or god, we must find him and restore his memory.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the Highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I do not fear her.
I do not fear her. Good stuff. We got some new bracers. And now let's go ahead and salvage this. And move on back to Wortham. And proceed onward to the Highlands. Oh, nice. Chest, some loot. Some fat loot.
The caves must be up here somewhere.
Yes, they must. Wortham Bluffs. This is something that I also liked the first time I came here. I like how you can see the place where you're going down there in the distance. And you can see the water coming down from the bridge. It's just a really good scenery, this section right here, I felt. It was really well made. There's water going down the bridge. There's the whole thing showing you where you're going to. It's just really, really well made. And in here, I must probably...
I'm not good at that sort of thing.
No, you're not. You're actually pretty useless. But, this is probably where the other piece of the sword fell. Let's proceed down to the caves. We're going to the Highlands to go into the caves. The scenery is just so well made. The art style of the game is friggin' amazing. I know it's a complete 180 for me because I was hating on this game so much and now I'm just loving it. It's just
sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
Oh really? She sings to you. You sound like a crazy person.
Are we certain we want to go through these caves? Something is not right here.
I really need to get some attack speed. My character is feeling really, really slow.
The ubiquitous spider is one of the oldest and most adaptable creatures in the world. It also seems to have acquired an unfortunate susceptibility to magic. When exposed, the arachnids will increase dramatically in size and even cast spells. Due to this hazard, I recommend staying out of dark places whenever possible.
Come at me. Should I go up? Should I go down? I'm gonna go up for now. Again, I'm going to explore the full extension of this cave, so... You have received a new friend request. And again, I'm sorry with the font thing that the fonts are really small and blurry, but there's still no way to increase the font size. I can't believe it. It's like, Blizzard, really? Come on. I mean, you made World of Warcraft, one of the most customizable games in existence. You can make that game look entirely different. And still, you will not just give us a simple UI scale for Diablo 3? I mean, come on. The game was 12 years in the making. You can't make a goddamn font scaling thing? I'm pretty sure I could record the fonts fine if I used fraps, but hopefully you guys won't kill me because you can't read everything that shows up on the screen. Hopefully. You never know. Get killed. In this map I really like the fact that the spiders actually can walk on the cobwebs and you can't. Thought that was pretty well made. Killed.
I don't have enough spirit.
Okay, let's keep going up through here. Well, I really like the Havoc engine. It's really, really cool.
There's quite an enemy over there. We are in for a fight.
Knockback. Okay.
Not enough spirit.
Oh, I'm running out of spirit. Dangerous position. Okay, we're looking good again.
Cheers.
Venturing high breaches of thorns. Are they better than mine? Yes, they are. My white pants. Oh, sweet, a shrine. You get 25% more XP now. Thank you. So we better make good use of it. It's this chest. This fight is over. This quote reminds me of the Hollowed quote that Chris Sidestrafe that he made for the Hollowed, which was the time for words is over.
Spiders. Don't tell him that I told you.
I used to be one of them, ordinary, untouched, until her voice came to me. Then I knew how I must serve. I must kill the one who threatens my mistress and the dark power that created her. I have been chosen.
The hermit is a crazy person. Oh, what's this? Just gold. The white items are pretty useless. It's just a source of money, pretty much. This sounds like an obvious trap. And also means a chance for a lot of XP. Splendid chest. Yay! Lots of loot, lots of cool stuff. Get away from me, spiders. What the hell's wrong with you? Did we actually get any upgrades? 8 intelligence, 5% better chance of finding magic items. That was it. And that was it. Okay, so what do we have here? Looks like this portion of the map is all explored. We're missing some points over there at the top. We're gonna have to go back to the bottom eventually, because I think the path is to the top. Maybe I should just go back to the bottom right now. Am I closer to the bottom? Oh, I'm pretty close. So I might as well go to the bottom now so that I can then go back up top and finish the cave. Again, I'm sorry, but I really need to explore everything. It's just a necessity for me. I am OCD about these kinds of things. Squack! Also a very nice thing that you can squash bugs. You could already do that in Diablo 2 if I'm not mistaken. But it's always good to be able to squash bugs. Oh, no trap?
Chancellor Eamon, it is of the utmost importance that we secure my manor from the traitorous rabble in Tristram. The caves to the east are too close to my land. They must be blocked, completely obstructed. I believe the Archbishop Lazarus has magically bound some arachnids of late. They may serve us well.
Oh.
Royal Guard, with great pain, I must admit that our king is no longer able to separate reason from madness. He orders the caverns to be filled with the Archbishop's monstrous creations, and will hear nothing else. Perhaps the legendary ancients themselves once dwelled there, but now we must desecrate their ruins.
That's a nice little bit of lore there. Basically, as Leoric was growing insane, apparently he agreed to fill these caverns with beasts that Lazarus created or enslaved or whatever. That is messed up. I really like the fact that a lot of the maps are very randomized, even though you can recognize the patterns. It's one of the defining features of Diablo, how the maps are randomized. Looks like we're almost done exploring these caves here. So we should be pretty close to the cave boss here, and I really like this boss. It's a nice introduction fight to show you that they've learned a lot from World of Warcraft and regarding boss mechanics and whatnot. Ooh.
Your gold will be mine.
What, the spider's gold? Yeah, I'm sure they're chock full of gold, dude. Man, I really need to get some more attack speed in this character. I am in dire need of attack speed. I feel the need for speed. Ooh, toxic lurker. Low quality sickle. Get kicked. Looks like we came all this way for nothing. No boss, no treasure, no nothing. Just a whole bunch of spiders. Deadly Reach is definitely one of my favorite skills in the monk. Squick! I said as I dropped another spider. I'm killing all your spiders, Spider King! What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Nothing. I'm gonna keep on slaughtering spiders until Spider-Man shows up. Always got to keep a keen eye on my health, though. As you can see, it has been slowly going down, getting withered down by these spiders. I've actually died a couple of times on my mage because I wasn't even looking at the health. Because just like when you're playing normally, you're like, I don't care, I'll go all out and nuke the crap out of everything. And then all of a sudden you die and you're like, whoa, what the hell just happened? So for hardcore, you definitely gotta have a different mindset. You gotta really be on the ball all the time, keep your health up completely full all the time.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
Dedication is admirable. Not enough spirit.
Get owned. Before we proceed down there, though, there's a little bit more of the cave that we can explore. So I'm going to be going back here a little bit. See if there's any... I don't think there's any events in the cave, but you never know. I might have missed a couple
Is
of
there a thieves guild here?
chests or not.
There are thieves everywhere.
But are they organized here?
You think the Thieves Guild is organized?
Squawk. Hopefully this links up to the other portion that I still haven't explored on the other side. Nope, unfortunately it doesn't, so we still have to go a little bit further down and then up to check up what's on that other section. Whoa! Nah, dude, get away. Lol, and it was just a little bit of scenery, really? Come on. I should have explored this when I came here in the first place. I just thought that this could be the place that ended the dungeon, that's why I didn't do it. So now let's go ahead and take out the Araneae Queen. Or the Araneae? Whatever her name is. Man, my character really needs to start moving faster. You guys are gonna die of boredom just looking at me crawling through a cave. But this is the way that you should make a hardcore playthrough. At least this is my opinion. Because it's like, otherwise, you never know. You can just die anywhere and just miss out because, oh, I wasn't recording when I died. Whoops. I mean, obviously, in normal difficulty, I don't really expect there to be many issues, but we'll see. Chamber of Queen Araneae.
Yeah, it appears we're not alone in here.
You don't say.
Please help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. Oh, no. No. It's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen is coming.
Spider?
Whoa. The Shadow Weaver. I'm gonna bust your face wide open. Right beneath the endless tide. Get back in here. So this is a fight that contains two phases. The first phase is you're just fighting off the queen, and then she will go out of the screen and a couple of ads will pop up. You'll have to kill the ads, and then she'll come back again and repeat ad infinitum or until she dies. Missed me. I like how you can almost kite people with the monk. And yeah, I realize this is not the most effective skill for single target, but there's also a couple of minion waves and whatnot, so it doesn't really matter. Kilt. Whoa, poison. Don't want to be fighting her on top of poison now, do we? Almost reminds you of that fight in, what was it called? Max Ramos? That guy that spewed poison all over the place. Sweet! A wooden bow. I had never seen one of these, actually. 18 DPS. Rare Diablo. Ah, sweet. I gotta use this, because, oh my god, look at how cool the monk looks with this staff. It looks amazing. I love it.
Rumor holds that Archbishop Lazarus loosed a silent terror in the caves near Leoric's manor before he died. He labored for weeks over a group of unusually large spiders, and many of his servants quietly disappeared during this time. The largest creature led the others into the caves. None who have ventured there have returned.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you please leave this horrible place?
Sure thing. Man, I like the stance the monk takes when he's got the stick thing. Looks like my little buddy over there leveled up.
It was terrible being stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I seek a man taken by the Coven.
The Coven? I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house. Perhaps it was the man you seek. You might have a small bit of trouble reaching there, though. I'm not proud of this, but I stole the staff of a powerful Khazra shaman. The Khazra went mad and chased me to the caves. You can find the staff in my cart in the Highlands. If you take it to the Khazra barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
I'll be sure to go ahead and do that then.
Why do I get the feeling that there are more cultists here?
Why, are you scared of cultists? Oh my god, the damage with this staff, it's ridiculous.
The wither moth is a curious phenomenon. It is tremendously large for an insect, and somehow its size allows it to expel a charging force when attacked. For this reason, few have survived to study it in great detail, including many notable academics. In fact, please do not inquire further upon this subject.
Get dead. I'm not sure for how long I'm going to be using this staff, because I feel a lot safer when I'm behind the shield. I'll give you that much. It's just the staff is so powerful, it wrecks everything. Look at this.
Long ago, 5 clans of the Umbaru tribe left the Teganze and ventured north. After their transformation into Khazra, only a few elders were still able to use magic, and they passed it down to their cleverest children. These are the Khazra shamans, and they rank among the most dangerous of their race.
A hard fight. Time to loot.
Almost got stuck in the poison there. You guys saw it warp a little bit. There's a little bit of lag that I get every now and then. You gotta be really careful with that stuff. Yesterday, I couldn't even play with the lag. I was getting like 1k pings all the time. So I was like, man, I want to record, but then I couldn't because it was just impossible. Get off of my face, son. You ain't got nothing on me. Spirit Warden longbow.
My injuries are less severe.
My injuries are less severe. Man, I can't wait to get to the higher difficulties and get some better loot. Because, I mean, all the loot we're getting now is just maybe... It's not a whole lot of really good stuff. I mean, I'm getting intelligence loot, which is just ridiculous. I don't really need intelligence loot. But hey, at least I look like a badass now. Look at that. Staff and a red stuff coming out of my armor. Looking cool. Taking a lot of chances going up in that venom, but I had my heal popped up, so that's why I did it. What's in here? Rotting log. Khazra heads wanted.
The local Khazra tribes have become a serious threat. They attack caravans and are moving into areas where they haven't been seen before. We need you to take care of this problem for us. We'll pay 25 gold pieces for every Khazra head you bring back.
So these guys wanted to get rid of the Khazra.
Not enough spirit.
Get wrecked and get out of my face. Looks like there's a cavern there to explore. It's probably just a bonus cavern. We'll get to it. Just want to explore most of the map as much as possible. Nice, a Highland walker. Level 13, bitch! Reptilian quiver. Exploding palm? Wait a second. What's this? Wave of light. Ring a mystic bell that releases a wave of light and crushes enemies in its path. That sounds like fun. We'll just get rid of these guys. Something that I will not trade, however, is the healing skill. So let's see what we have here. Tempest charge, wave of light. Ring a mystic bell that unleashes a wave of light. Let's see this. What's this about? And what else do we have? Where's the exploding palm thing? Is it here? No. Exploding palm. 40 spirits. Strike and bleed an enemy. The enemy will explode if killed while bleeding. Nice. I'm going to replace the kick with that. So... just to have a little bit of variety, because you guys have been seeing me use the kick all the time. There. Exploding palm. I'm going to be using the belt to see how good that feels, and if I like the bell, I'm going to keep the bell. Otherwise, we're going to go back to the charge thing, and we're going to be trying out the palm as well, although it's unfortunately not AoE. Exploding palm, motherfucker. Oh yeah, he exploded all right. So what's this? You must possess the Khazra staff in order to pass. So let's go get the Khazra staff. That's probably where the Khazra staff is. Oh, sweet. Savage piece right there. What the hell? That was pretty cool. Although that probably wasted like all of my spirit in one go. Still, it was pretty sweet.
Not enough spirit.
Jesus, and it takes a lot of spirit to do it too. It's like dong. I like that. I like that skill. I'm keeping that one. I also like this one because it puts people bleeding and it makes them explode when we kill them. Which is pretty sweet. Southern Highlands. Really?
What is this dark magic?
Too late, fool. I control these spirits now.
Wow. What spirits? Oh, this.
I don't have enough spirit.
Sorry about
Magda is a
that.
fool. I will raise an army of souls from these primitives and chain them to my invincible will. Yes, with these heathens in my command, the kingdoms of the world shall bow to the might of the Lord of Goats! I may have to work on the title a bit more.
The Lord of Gods. You think you have to work on that? Doesn't get any more scumbag than that.
My injuries are
Whoa!
too severe.
You gotta be careful there. Well, I mean, the bell is fun, but it's not really what I'm looking for, so... Can I help you with that? Exploding palm, bitch. I mean, it costs too much, and it's really, really situational, so I'm not really gonna use it for now. Maybe when a rune comes up that makes it more useful, I might be able to use it. Because if there's something that I've noticed with my mage is that runes change a lot, and that was actually really surprising to me, because I just thought, yeah, runes do a little bit of change. Not a whole lot, but actually runes can completely change his skill around. Like my mage has this one skill. Actually, just wait for the video on my mage. When I make the video on my mage, you guys will see what I'm talking about. I'm going to talk a lot about builds in that video. That was fun, wasn't it?
New Tristram and the fields surrounding it have been resettled over the years. The Highlands remain empty, save for the crumbling ruins of Leoric's old outposts. The king built more than one watchtower in his paranoia, but now they cannot even ward away goatmen and wild beasts. A tragedy, really.
Holy crap, that was a dangerous flock of mobs there. I gotta be careful with this because those guys slow down. So I gotta take these out one at a time. There's a tree there with poison as well.
I don't have enough spirit.
I gotta be really careful about this one. This is gonna be a nasty fight if I'm not careful. Again, I'm playing really, really defensive here. I mean, we wouldn't want to end our adventure early now, would we? What the hell just happened? Whoa. Sweet, the explosion actually did a lot of damage there. Son of a bitch, fuck you. Jeez, and this guy died like twice. Yeah, that was a pretty messed up situation there. That could have went really, really badly if I wasn't careful. You were the one that slowed me down, weren't you, you scumbag? Exploding palm technique. Steady quiver. I love the exploding palm. It's really, really cool. Problem is, I'm running out of spirit a lot faster now because of that. Actually, I think I might be changing one of my skills here so that I can warp just a little bit from monster to monster. because the exploding palm costs a lot of spirits, 40 spirit. That's pretty steep. Now, I did see an event, like right about here somewhere. Yeah, it's inside the arena.
One of the worst places to leave a wagon.
Is that a fact?